As the year 2025 progresses, so too will psychic attacks increase in this year of 2025. The battle for humanity's minds and souls and bodies is increasing in this year. It's almost like last stand at the OK Corral between the forces of good and the forces of evil. You'll also notice that a lot of people will be suffering from a ringing in their ears. And I know there's tinnitus, but on top of that, because of the solar flares hitting the earth and so on, and the frequency increase on the planet, this translates into ringing of your ears. It can be quite annoying, but I myself have experienced, is still experiencing it, and sometimes the frequencies are higher than normal. But it's got to a point where they would subsidize before, subside before. Now they're always there, and I'm kind of learning to live with it. But sometimes I find that it almost sounds like music. I can actually hear the frequency change. So let me know if you are experiencing this. So I'm Diana Armstrong, and I'm a homemaker and a metaphysician. So, one of the ways that you can help yourself with these psychic attacks or to keep them at bay is to ground yourself. And this is by walking barefoot if you can in the grass, if it's not too cold. And this is especially important if you live in a high rise block. So, you need to be able to connect with nature as much as you can. You can also stand with your back to a tree in any weathers to help ground you, and also at the same time give the tree a little hug. Another thing you can do is walk under an imaginary umbrella that you have mentally created that's made of light and love. Also, you can use your name as a protective mantra. The Om mantra is brilliant, but your own personal name also is. But instead of just saying, I am a loving being, or I am a caring being, or, whatever the case may be, a better way would be to say, for example, using my own name, I, Diana, am a loving being. I, Diana, walk in love and harmony, things like that. But even better still would be to use all of your names. So, for example, my name, I, Diana Pamela Armstrong, walk in light, love, and protection, and other affirmations that you want to use. So, and that also, starts to activate the letters in all of your names because most of the time they kind of lie dormant because they don't really get used. Only your first name is used often. So basically, you want to also detox yourself as much as you can. So that's physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Any negative thoughts and feelings, emotions that you've been holding on for perhaps years, these stick to your auric field and dirty it. It dirties your aura, your energy field. So it always keeps your energy down. This in turn makes it easy for you to fall prey to psychic attacks. And don't carry other people's burdens. Love them, but let go of their burdens. If you've got advice for them, positive advice, do so. But don't let it stay on your shoulders. Also, bless all food and drink that you consume in your sacred body. Every time you eat or drink something, bless it before it goes into your body. You can also ground yourself by using your palms to channel energy into your solar plexus, which is situated in the tummy area. And do this also for the soles of your feet. You can also ask someone else to do this for you, a family member, a friend, and it's very relaxing and soothing and protective. And remember to call on our ancestors, call on the ancestral energy to help guide and protect you, because the beasties will do anything and everything to try to disconnect us from our ancestral protection. So, try these practices and any that you might have been doing that or done before, but maybe, haven't done in a while. It's important to have something like this done regularly on a regular basis because, as I mentioned before in other videos, 2025, this year of 2025, is almost like the opening of the Pandora's box. That's one kind of rough way to look at it. But also, it's a year, as I said before, that all the energies, past, present, future, coming together at one point in this year. And it has to do with the energy of the pentagram: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And we can see that one of the elements now have been triggered to go out of control, the fire element, as we can see in Los Angeles. And so the more that you ground yourself would help to keep the other elements in check. But this has to be done by so many people to stabilize that. So please take this very, very serious. And with that, I will say one love, stay safe. And if you want to connect with me and, with any more ideas, please feel free to comment below, share, and like this video. I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much, Diana.